Hey everyone, I'm here making dinner. I know it's Memorial Day and typically you do hamburgers and hot dogs and all that kind of stuff, but I'm doing spaghetti and meatballs from Trim Healthy Mama. So even if you're a consultant, even if you're a customer who buys Trim Healthy Mama all the time, or buys Pampered Chef all the time, you don't have to make every Pampered Chef recipe. So I'm gonna just show you how I make a different recipe with this. Trim Healthy Mama is, there's a lot of people who do it these days, and so anyways, I'm gonna show you a little bit about it. Right now, I'll bring you over. Hi Cheryl. I'll bring you over and show you. I've got some meatballs cooking. Woo. And all that is, yummy. All that is Italian sausage, and I like it hot. So I did some Italian sausage, and I rolled them up in little balls. I did 3 pounds, and so then I just put it in my all-purpose pot over there, and I started cooking it, and then I'll drain that out in a little bit. Actually, I'm gonna turn it down, let it simmer a bit. So now I'm doing the spaghetti part. Actually, I do need to start some water. So let me start some water. This is for, I'm doing gluten-free noodles for my son and my husband. They don't really care so much about eating healthy, but I care about feeding them healthy. So let me go ahead and get this started. Here, just put you on high with both burners. Okay, so we just moved, so I have a different stove. Hi Crystal, hi Wayne, hi Tina, Alicia, everybody else. All right, so I've got my water on, and let me grab my noodles. I do the Ancient Harvest spaghettis. It's got corn and quinoa flour. So my daughter can't have it because it has corn and she doesn't eat corn. Hey Lisa. So I do this one for my husband, for Mark, and for Jason. That way they're eating a little bit healthier than they would otherwise. So I'll set that over here for when that boils. I, on the other hand, am going to have zucchini noodles. So I'll be using my veggie spiralizer here in a little bit. But for now, I'm gonna keep looking down because this is from a recipe book. I don't know it by hand or by heart. By hand, by heart, whatever it is. Anyways, so while I'm looking down and all of that, what is everybody else having for dinner? I'm sure you guys are all like barbecuing like most people do on Memorial Day, but I'm not most people. So I'm gonna look at this. All right, so I did that. I need to blend all my other ingredients except for 1 can of diced tomatoes. All right, so let me get my can opener. So this, hi Lori, this is our can opener. It's really awesome because it cuts around the edge of the can instead of over the top. My daughter has got stitches in her thumb from when she was little, because my oldest daughter saw her licking the top of the can. She got scared she was gonna cut her tongue, but she pulled it too quick and sliced open her thumb. So I really like this because you don't ever have to worry about that with our can opener. And I will turn this so you can see me. Forgive me while I'm playing with my, hi Liz, playing with my, okay, all right, so I'll put it over here so you can see. All right, so you just take it, and I have white countertops. We just moved, so I'm still like getting used to this place, but they have white countertops, and I was opening cans the other night, and it just left all these black marks all over the counter. I'm like, what is this? So I'm putting my mats down, which I use my mats anyways. I love them. They're one of my favorite things. So you take it, and you just make sure it's like on there in between these two little things. You don't even have to look, you just kind of feel it, and then you start twisting. So you go around, everybody can see it. Hey. You just start going around, and then you'll feel it break just like right there. You feel like a little let go. And then all you have to do is go backwards, and it comes off. So then we've got right here, we've got our little bird's beak. You can see right here. And you push this button right here, and you can see that it opens and closes. Hey, Melissa. Hey, Sherry. So anyways, so then you use that to pull the top off. So right here is the top. The other thing is you don't have to worry about the top of the lid going into your food. So, like, I didn't obviously get this one that well, but who knows where the top of this can has been, whose butt sat on it, what, like, how long it sat in a warehouse, how much dust or gunk has been on it. So, like, I don't have to worry about that touching my food. And then if I don't use it all, I can temporarily use it as a lid. But they always suggest you don't refrigerate anything. Like, okay, this could be a wives' tale, but years ago my mom always said you can't leave a spoon in mayonnaise because it'll do something bad to it in the fridge. So I always try not to put anything in metal in the fridge. That's just me. I'm kind of weird like that, but it's probably because of my mom. Hey, Sherry. Oh yes, the clear lid is awesome. Hi, Jennifer. Hi, Kristen. So anyways, that's the can opener, which I love dearly. I'm gonna go grab my garbage and bring it a little closer. Of course, now I'm gonna trip all over it. I'm gonna go ahead and do the second one so that you can see. And once you get the hang of it, like at first, you're gonna be like, this blessed can opener, what kind of contraption did I buy? This is absolutely ridiculous and I don't know how anybody uses it. And then you're gonna be like, oh my gosh, this is so cool. Like, I totally know how to do it. I don't have to even think about it. But at first you're gonna be like, how do I get this thing on here? It's not sticking. You just make sure that the can's in front of you. And you just go, you tighten. I just like stick it anywhere close and start turning the top. But that's how I do it, so. And it's left or right-handed. So you can use it like that. All right, so this was, all right, so that was supposed to be like 2.5 pounds, but I did 3 pounds because like my packages were 1 pound each. So I like, oh well, an extra ½ pound of sausage. All right, so I'm supposed to put the rest in here. Like I said, forgive me as I look down because I do not know this recipe. So 28-ounce can of tomatoes going everywhere, splashing all over my hands. I protected. All right, and it's on my cookbook. All right, so just gonna wipe it on. See, that's why I love aprons. Oh my gosh, I never grew up using aprons, but I absolutely love them these days. I left them over here. You know, I thought I was like so totally prepared when I did this. Oh, and my blender, I have a Blendtec blender, but you can use a Ninja, you can use regular blender. I have a high-powered one just because of the fact that with my daughter having Hashimoto's and the fact that we eat so differently than most people, we eat pretty close to paleo. We needed it for a lot of different things. There's so much that you can do with this. You can make your own peanut butter, but now that and we originally got it when we were gluten-free, but I have a little thing that you can make your own homemade peanut butter. Oh my gosh, it's ridiculous. Mark, will you text Cheyenne, because she's texting me, but I'm not going to respond to her right now because I'm live. Kids. All right, so that was 28-ounce can of crushed tomatoes, 1 tablespoon of Italian seasoning. Oh my gosh, so our Italian seasoning is amazing. And I know everything's backwards. That sucks. But it's really good. I've made it like many times before, my spaghetti sauce. Not this particular one, but the one that I usually make, which is my mom's old recipe. I mean, it's so easy. Like, it's 2 cans of tomato sauce and 1 can of cream of mushroom soup, and then hamburger. And then, you know, brown up your hamburger, and then you put in like Italian seasoning. But I would always put in lots of extra. But I've made this before, and my kids liked it better with the Pampered Chef seasoning. So I don't know if they were just happy because I was cooking and saying, oh wow, Mom, that's so good, keep cooking, please. Or what. Okay, I know it's to put that in there somewhere. All right, so then Italian seasoning, 1 teaspoon of onion powder. So we buy like onion powder and stuff by the bulk. Hey everyone who's joined. Goodness, I haven't seen. Hi Karen, hi Bobby Joe, hi Casey. Make sure there's no questions here. Becky, hey Becky. Hey Trisha. All right, Melinda, Danielle, Kim. I wish my daughter Danielle was joining us, but heck no, she's probably working. She's in Washington State. So I did Italian seasoning, 1 teaspoon of onion powder. So anyway, we buy a lot of like organic stuff. You are here! Bye Danielle! Danielle! Oh my gosh, I love you, girl. Shut up, Jason. You're so funny. Hi, Troy. Oh my gosh. Okay, so 1 teaspoon of onion powder. Like making sure that that actually said onion. That scared me for a minute. You never know what my daughter said. But anyways, we buy a lot of like organic spices, and so I just buy them in bulk, and then I put them in mason jars, and then I close them. And one of the lessons I learned when we moved from Korea was Becky said hi, Jason. Becky from Korea.
Becky Haas?
Yeah, Becky Haas.
Hi.
I don't know if you heard him, but he said hi. Anyways, so I had put some in plastic, what do you call them? These things. I always forget something. I put them in these Ziploc bags. And I put like my cumin. Well, there was a ghost in here with me. I put it with my cumin, and I put something else next. Oh, cinnamon. And my cinnamon started tasting like cumin. So make sure that you're putting it in something that's not going to smell. So this is, anyways, I can't even remember what I was saying. So there's my onion. I try to clean as I go. My daughter hates it when I do. All right, hi Amber, hi Sharon. Awesome. All right, so here's some garlic. And I don't know, like sometimes my family goes rogue and they buy stuff that I don't know about, and I don't. This isn't obviously organic, but whatever. It's all good. I just try to stick with it because gosh, these days you just never know. You know, Memorial Day is about those that we've, lost. I don't think it's in battle, but my dad served for 26 years, I think it was. And he actually died, he was in Vietnam. He actually died because of Agent Orange. So one of the things that I try to stay away from is genetically modified stuff, because Monsanto, the same company who does all the genetic modifying, is the same company who did Agent Orange over in Vietnam. They put DEET in the bug spray and stuff like that. So not only just because it's not good for you, but they kind of scare me. And I'm not saying everything's non-GMO, but I really do try to stay away from GMOs as much as possible. All right, anybody else? All right, so I'm going to blend this for a second. All right, it says blend it. Why are you not blending? Oh, because there's sauce on it. I made a mess. All right, so that was that. Yummy. You can see what it looks like. It's all beautiful and orange. Hi, Alicia. And if it was just me, I totally would have stuck my finger in there and tasted it, but I don't want to gross everybody out. Oh, it's really good, but I like a lot of spice, so I'm going to have to pull everything back out and do it some more. But I think that comes from being in Korea. Actually, I don't need it in here. I'll just... Oh, gosh. I'm doing like 500 things. Here are my gluten-free pasta. Okay, so when you're doing gluten-free pasta, one of the things that you need to do is make sure you've got plenty of oil. At least this particular kind. This is olive oil, because the noodles stick together I don't know why, but they do. So I am, and then you have to stir them a lot. Now, hopefully I don't get distracted because I'm live and forget and my noodles will come out clumpy. So I'm really hoping that I don't. All right, so you guys remind me if I do. All right, now I'm gonna drain this. Oh, that's hot from that other side. These are silicone oven mitts, which is awesome. So the all-purpose pot is non-stick, and the other pot that I'm using over here is stainless steel. So we went to using mostly stainless steel for our family, and I really like it. These are awesome. They don't look the best, but they're silicone on the outside and they're just like soft as heck on the inside. So I'm gonna come over here and drain this real quick. The sausage makes a lot of fat, but it's so good. All right, so that was that. That was easy. One of the things, like, oh, there's one little drip, but one of the great things is the way the sides are, so you don't drip down the sides like you do on normal pots and pans, and that's for the stainless steel in addition to the non-stick. Sorry, I forget my words when I'm trying to think of them. So now it tells me after I do that, pour the sauce over the meatballs and then add the remaining. So one of the great things too, if I didn't mention it already, is the see-through tops, lids. I absolutely love those, so you can kind of see what's going on. So now that I've done this, I'm gonna stir it up. I'm gonna keep my eye on this over here so you don't become a mess. And Mark and Jason have a fit because they've got clumpy noodles. All right, so like I said, we like a lot of spice. I think after living in Korea for so long, and don't judge, I'm just like dumping it in here. I like garlic. I like onion. And I just don't think you can have too much onion or garlic. What?
Yes, you can.
Oh, he's arguing with me, but he's probably gonna let me make sure. Ah! Thank God that was dill mix, not seasoning. Ah, Hanford, not perfect. Once again. Alright. Get this out of the way. And then I'm going to show you as I do my zucchini noodles. Once I do that, then I'll post a picture afterwards. I love Italian seasoning. So, alright. This is also our, I can't remember what it's called, executive spoon set, but these are the higher end spoons. They're very solid. They've got the little silver here. These are awesome. So as you can see, I'm just like, stirring up the spaghetti. I forgot to set a timer. I forgot how long I put it in for. Oh well, I guess we'll have to do the throw it against the wall test. I don't do that. Okay, so let me just semi-clean this up. I try to clean as I go, but now I'm getting behind. Alright, just going to shove everything over here. Good to go. Alright, so this is the veggie spiralizer. This is one of my favorites because you can do veggie noodles. So I'm doing this Trim Healthy Mama thing. I'm trying to, let me make sure nope, nobody else has asked any questions. I'm trying to, lose some weight. I've needed to lose weight for a long time. So, anyways, and I'm doing a lot of the S's, which is basically low carb. So I'm trying to, and the basic premise is that you want to separate your carbs from your fats. At least have like 3 hours in between because you only burn one of them. If you want to know more, do the Trim Healthy Mama. Get the Trim Healthy Mama cookbook. Okay, so in the lid here, I'll show you, it actually stores the blade, which is really awesome. So then when you're putting the blade in, you go ahead and put it on here after you pull it out. You put it in the right way. And I'm going to do the bigger one. So there's two different sizes, and then you can do a ribbon cut if you want to. I'm going to do the bigger size. And having that in there when you do it, it's just a guard so that it goes in right. And then you twist this right here to lock it in. And then you can pop this off, and you're good to go. Okay. Check this. Just a second. You can't. Okay. A little bit more. You don't want to cook gluten-free pasta too long either, because it'll kind of disintegrate. So you have to be very careful when you're making gluten-free pasta. I seriously thought I was like totally prepared when I did this, and then I find out how unprepared I am. All right, so I cut off the ends of the zucchini, throw them in the garbage, and then cut it about in half. This is the Santuco knife, lifetime guaranteed. It's pretty awesome. You just pop this in here, and then you push the top down, and it's going to come out right here. Oh, not there. How about here? I was wondering how I was going to watch it. And it's really easy, like Simple Simon. All right, there's one. See, it's not even perfectly in there. It's not cut perfectly straight. You don't have to, ooh, that one's really going around. So this one isn't gonna have as long of pieces because it's lopsided, as you can see, as it goes around. But it's all good, it all works. I'm going to cut it anyways. Oh, I forgot to turn this up. Alright. I actually think I need to shut this off. And then, I don't know if I know where my colander is. I don't know where anything is. Yeah. Oh, thank you, Jesus. These are measuring colanders, or not measuring colanders. This is the colander set. I'm going to use this one, which, oh my gosh, my kids drive me nuts. There's food from the last time it was used. It was obviously put in the dishwasher and then food wasn't taken out. I'm going to take this, and it's not too terribly hot. Pop it over here, and then use my measuring colander. And one thing, regardless of the pan that you use, you're always going to have spaghetti stuck to the bottom, just because that's how it is. Hey, Julie. Oh, yes, Liz. I love the Santuco knife too. Hey, Chris. Oh my gosh, I know, Chris. This place is like, it's huge. My kitchen is huge. I'm like, oh my gosh, this is awesome. So anyways, you're always going to have this whether it's non-stick or not, just because it does that. I don't know if it's because it's gluten-free or what. All right, so I got the zucchini. Now, I didn't turn that up high enough. So let me bring you over here so you can see. Let's see if you can see this. Play with I wish there was smell-o-vision. All right. So this is the spaghetti sauce, and I know you can only see part of it. Stir it over here so you can see more of it. You can see all those extra spices I put in because I'm crazy for spices. All right, and so this was actually set up so that you could do as a crock pot meal, but I didn't do it like that. These are wooden spoons, by the way. I didn't do it like that just because I knew I was gonna make it and serve it right away. So that's better. I think I still will add some more garlic. Oh. All right, let's flip it back over here. All right, and then the next thing I'm gonna do. Hey, oh gosh, DC. Jessica, Amanda. Anyways, the next thing I'm gonna do is I'm going to take my wonderful little zucchini pasta. I'm gonna microwave it for a little while, probably like 3 or 4 minutes in the microwave, and then I'm gonna let this simmer for probably about 45 minutes because it was supposed to cook all day, and then I'm done. Like, it's pretty easy, and you know, if you want the recipes, Trim Healthy Mama. I know everything's backwards, but they have 2 different cookbooks. This is the newest one. Well, it was the newest one I got them, and I'm just trying to do like some low carb stuff. Stay away from carbs right now because I need to drop some pounds. My vacation and a bunch of stuff. April was a bad month for weight gain, so I'm like, all right, now I need to like, you know, not that I didn't need to lose a whole bunch before then, but then I added some on there. So anyways, that's dinner tonight. If you guys have any questions, just let me know, and I will see you all later. Bye. Oh, I don't even know how to shut it off. Where's my little on live? Oh, great. I'm going to be live for the rest of the night because they can't shut this thing off. That's fantastic. Oh, finished.